Okay, y'all. So this is a LTZ 400 carburetor. I actually took it apart already uh, because I really hadn't thought about doing a video about it. Because I had done replaced the carb on that one over there. It's sitting way over there. Carb right there on that one, so I replaced it already. Um, with a new one that they had bought. I want to. I like OEM, so this is an OEM. I had taken it apart here, and I don't know if you can tell or not, but everything looks pretty good in this thing. So, therefore, I am going to use this. I'm going to clean it out, some of this, and I am going to clean it up real good. I'm going to put it back together because this bike was running with that carb before they bought that one. So I'm going to fix this carb because I know that one worked. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I laid this out. I just wanted y'all to see how you got to be really careful. By the way, I need to explain this. And you don't want to get this gaskets wet with any of that carburetor spray or gas or anything, or you're going to be buying new ones. These look pretty good. They weren't leaking, so they'll be good. Here's our jets I've done pulled out. This is a diaphragm. Don't want to get that. This is a diaphragm rubber thing. Don't want to get that. So you don't want to get those okay with the carburetor clean. So I pulled all this stuff out, which I will let you watch me put it back when I do put it back. Just wanted to let you know that there's a few other things. You know, that's just a jet in there and section jet. So there you go, stripped down. Now, let's get back at it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is let y'all. You're probably upside down now, ain't you? Yeah. All right. I think you're the right way up now. All right. So I'm just gonna let you watch me clean this out. I left these screws in there just because that way I don't lose them. Yeah. So we got all of our things open, all our jets out. Lay her down good. Clean everything. Like so. Now once we get the outside kind of cleaned down a little bit, and I know guys will be like, oh my god, he's wasting so much. I know I am. Now we're gonna start here, okay? Watch out when you do this, watch your eyes and stuff, okay? I'm gonna spray through here. And that's coming out where? Down there. There it is. Now that's good and clean. Now we're going to do it back the other way. There it is. Now we're going to go this way. And we're going to go in every one of these little things where those jets are. Probably squirt it back at the camera. Okay. Now, just pretty much blow all your hose out. Get it? Blow all your hose out. You know what I mean? Don't forget none of them. Blow out, see? Blow them all out. Woo! Back in your face. All right. Going straight through there good. That's some blowing. Oh, I forgot something. Here we go. I just forgot something. Yeah. 3. pretty good to me. Let's get her back together. I gotta tell y'all, this didn't even screw out. I should have known that. It's got a cable that pulled it. It's just a damn choke. Anyway, it had a screw head on it, so it looked like it screwed. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this too. By the way, you want to blow your jets out. So once you do, just kind of do that. Put your finger in. Make sure your little holes are blowing out. See? They are. Pretty good. Do it the other way. Yeah, make sure it goes all the way through like that. That's good. Okay, oof, going crazy back there. That works fine. Blasted me in the face about 2 times. Hang on, I'll show you. These come out, by the way. See, I just had that in that holder. I wanted to do it inside the holder too. But you want to take it out and also do this. Okay. And also that. So now them are good and clean. We can put it all back together. These are just like I think they're called a actual jet holder because I had to order one of these for my TRX. It's actually a plastic one. And I'll show you here while I got a screwdriver handy. I'm going to start putting it back together. Okay, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this has a gasket on there. This little thing. Shit. This jet here goes inside this and down inside this. So you want to take all that apart and check it before you put it back in. But we're going to put them back in. So we're done cleaning it. This one went here. This one went here. Get in there. Okay. So before I was so rudely interrupted again, my phone, y'all, I'm using my phone on this and not my GoPro. I'm going to tell you why. Because my GoPro is on another project that we're doing on another channel. So this is just a pin. I shouldn't even have that in there. That goes to your floats. We're going to put all these, like I said, I'm going to put all these in there first. This goes back. That's the choke thing. This goes to the float. There's our other jet. Now, like I said, you see me clean them all out good. They're all good and clean. That's another holder. Put this one back down in there. Now, when you took this apart, I hope that you counted your turns on your air fuel mixture screw. The screwdriver's too wide. Well, you know. My other one's way over there. That's not work. Oh, wrong way. There you go. Get it in there. Alright, that's in there. It's not recommended to smoke and do this. But anyway, they're in there. Now, it's all good in there. Now, if you're supposed to count this when you took this out, I hope you did, because what you do is you count your turns in, and then you back it out, and that way you know where to set it. So when I go in, it was at 2 1/4 to the mark I made, which ain't in there, but I remember where it's at. I put a mark on it. It's a good thing to do, and then count from that. So it's 2 1/4 out from the all the way in. It's where it was at. Now, whoever had it here, get my little screwdriver back. Where'd it go? Here. All right, so Get all the way down in there. There it is. So we'll go 1. Do this quarter first. Or the quarter. There. 1, 2. That's 2 full turns and a quarter. There we are. That's that. Now, go ahead and get our float. Be right back. Here's the float. All what you're going to do, take your little thing here, put it on here, like so. And we're going to set that right in here. This goes down that little hole cord. Hope you can see that. Let me hold it up there maybe. Well, I got hooked, you know. I'm the only part that could get hooked on. Anyway, this sets right down in that little hole. So, now, I got to get the pin in it. Let me get it back in the hole. Get rid of the trigger out of my fucking hand. Now, I take this. Well, we could already put that one in this one. Mine, my Honda slides through it. Then, we gotta get the screw that goes back on there and holds that down and in place. So, get that right here. I'll be right back. Woo! Well, I ain't supposed to drop it. So, we take this. Put this down. And that will hold. And all that does is just holds that right there where it's supposed to be. Where? Make sure it's sitting in its little place. Make sure it's good. You don't want it too tight. And there's your float. See how that works? There's that. Now this piece goes to the choke, which goes on the end of the cable. We'll do that in a minute. Go ahead and put our side piece back on. I'm guessing these screws right now. I shouldn't have did that way, but I did, so it is what it is. Go ahead and put a little diaphragm thing and all that back in here. Don't forget you have that little spring, which I need to go get. But you don't want to get this in that. So, get a little spring. Okay. Now, this goes. Like I had it. See, no. Okay, so that. This will go in here. That. Now, you gotta kind of hold it back, do it all at once. So don't laugh while I try to do this. Get one in there, put the other in around. Aha. Now. Alright. Okay. Now we go. I got this piece on that, I think so. I do. This way. Let's try this again. And I have the wrong screw. I'll be right back. I know that wasn't the right screw, and that was the wrong one. Let's try this again. This one goes that way, okay. Put this back up here. Got it. Good thread in it. Just pan would stop sliding. There we go. Gotta follow it a little bit sometimes. We'll get it one way or another. Yeah, put the other one in here. Lord have mercy. That's one thing I kind of wish I hadn't took apart. Really. Don't put them too tight. These screws are already a little fucked up. That's it. Now we're going to put this back in it. This has that spring. Don't forget the spring. Put it, make sure your seals around here are good. I want it to sit in there where it's supposed to be. Make sure you got this turned the right way. Push it right on in there now. Don't let it fly apart when you do. I'm trying to stuff it up. Once you get in there, make sure your gasket part is sitting down in here right. And everything goes back. I'll go take the top back off. Get in there. Alright, so there we go. So you can go this way. There. There we go. Well. That's that lid coming off. So I'll try this right there. Okay. I'll put one in. We'll go from there. I don't know what the problem is here. Oh, I see the problem now. Needle valve ain't in it. Yeah, you might want to put your needle valve in it, guys. First. See that? I didn't put the needle valve in the hole down in there. I'll show you. That's where I have problems at. Let me get the screw back up there. We'll fix it. There we go. Pull that back up. Yeah, it wouldn't run like that. Yeah, it has to be done in that hole. There, now we're in there. Now we're in there. Now let's see, if it ain't closing good, don't try to force it like I did. Just don't do that. Okay? Don't be me. Don't do it. Don't do it. See? I go backward, don't I? Again. I had it right. I hate the way these go. I hate the way they work. I don't like the way they made these pieces of junk. I really don't. I think it's the stupidest thing. All works off of that plunger and that suction, and that just more stuff that can mess up. You know what I mean? Just you bust that little diaphragm in there, you don't seal, then your throttle don't work because it works off of suction or something. Back in the old day, we had a cable. The old cut type got a cable comes right up out of here, and it pulled that piston up and down. See how that works off of suction? Sounds good, works good. Sounds like it's working good. So we're ready to put the bottom back on this baby boy. Well, let me throw that back in there. Goes right here. So you know where everything goes, guys. And let's see here. Extra screw. Where did that go? So when you take something important, you always get that extra screw. Not sure where that extra screw went to either. I know it don't go down in there though. Oh, we'll cap that up. No, I guess it's a bigger screw. That's just weird. Maybe that's just a long screw. I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember that one. It was that's right. Your long screw holds this thing. I forgot about that. Let's see. Which one did I go to though? This one, I believe. So let's go ahead and put it in first. First I had me confused. Like, why don't you know why? I'm like, why ain't all these screws the same freaking size here? They're supposed to be all the fucking same size. I just took it apart, like, but I'd done it. I didn't do it like recent. I done it like before. So, and it's not like it's. I turned it the wrong way. We'll turn it back in a minute. I think it should turn the other way. I'm gonna put all these in there first, so I'm not taking all the time up in the video, and then I'll go back and fix it later. Make sure everything's tight before I put it on. Because we're actually going to try the Chinese carb that we bought. Or I didn't. I wouldn't have bought it, but the owner of the Ford bought. And we tried it. It was brand new. But I tried to take the bottom off to see what jet was in it, so we could put the right jet in it. And you can't even get the screws out of the bottom to take it off. You know what I mean? So that's how you pretty much rebuild the carburetor. Now all you would do is take this thing, hook your cable to it. That's your choke. That will go in there, and you got a little spring. I'll show you. Spring. Yeah, and this little cat. Oh yeah, and then you got a little gasket on the side here too. So you don't forget that goes on the side. But I'll show you here in a second. We'll put it all on there. This little spring that I was talking about here goes on here. Wrong cap. That thing is what would be your cable going up to your handlebars. So when you would do that, your cable would come out and go up your handlebars.